Yo, what's going on? DeltaNien here, and today I wanted to revisit an old team from last game. No, primarily as Rainia's son, which is Groudon, Zacian, Charizard, Grimmsnarl, Incineroar, and Gastrodon. I wanted to see if this team is still any good. Now, obviously, this was made last game, so Charizard is not G-Max. So I changed its moves and its item. Don't hate on me, but I didn't want to use this Pokemon on the team. And I gave every Pokemon the Terra type that I wanted. But I don't feel like doing a team breakdown. If you played last game, you know this team. Let's just hop straight into the battles. Alright, first team we're fighting is a bit of a legendary spam team. Okay, Arceus, Calyrex, Ice Rider, Zacian, Necrozma, Dustmane, in order form, Dialga and Palkia. Screens are going to be very important, I feel. Groudon's pretty strong into most of his Pokemon. Zacian's obviously really good. And Incineroar. I'm thinking of Gastrodon? It's actually pretty good here. But most of his team is physical. Maybe I actually don't bring Grimmsnarl. And I bring Gastrodon Zacian instead. Yeah. Alright, Fufu leads with Dustmane and Calyrex. Okay. I'm just gonna fake out Calyrex here. Because it's actually pretty scary right now. And I'm gonna see how much Precipitous Blades can do, I guess. I don't know. I mean, seeing all four of your moves be super effective is nice, I guess. But I don't think I'm that much heavier than it. Fire Punch isn't gonna do that much. Precipitous Blades also isn't gonna do that much. But let's just see. Also, I changed Darkest Lariat on Incin for knockoff because it gets that now. Again. And that's a lot better. Okay, we take those. Ooh, Trick Room. What am I gonna do here? It is lefties. Does Glacial Lance take out my, Groudon here? I would wager it doesn't. Is that a wager I really want to take? No, there's no real reason to take that wager. Yeah, Gastrodon's probably gonna die here, but I feel safe switching it out and parting shotting into the Calyrex because it's scary. Very scary Pokemon once Trick Room is set up. Glacial Lance comes out. Okay, I eat it decently well. I parting shot out. Let me get out of here, please. Do I want Groudon to come back in? I guess. I think I'm just gonna Intimidate Cycle this guy. Maybe I should have changed Yawn out on Gastrodon as well. Because, Yawn isn't as good as it was last gen. Because it basically meant you're getting 2 turns with your Dynamax, or you have to switch out of your Dynamax. Which obviously you don't want to do. I'm gonna Yawn the Calyrex and switch Incin back in. Get, Calyrex -3 and Dustmane -2. And I'm just gonna Yawn. Keep him honest. Keep her honest. You know? The vibes. They're really thinking here. Let's see what happens. This is scary. A lot of my Pokemon are pretty chipped down. And this is still his first two, so... I need to start picking up some KOs, honestly. Okay, you're -3 and yawn, so... There's probably gonna be a switch there. Ooh, a quit. Okay, I'll see y'all in the next match, I guess. That first match was a little bit anticlimactic, but let's see the second match. Rillaboom, Incineroar, Tentacruel, Among Us, Screamtail, and Smeargle. This could be some sort of shenanigans. I think it is. But, yeah. Let's just Rainier Sun it up. Gastro. I feel like Charizard can go pretty ham here versus most of the Pokemon except Tentacruel. So let's see what happens. Alright, Instant Smeargle. Interesting. What could they be doing here? Intimidate. It's okay. Not a big deal. And I just want to Precipitous Blades. And Heat Wave. I'm not really gonna think too much about it. I'm probably getting Fake Outed on one of my Pokemon. Probably Groudon if I had to guess. But Heat Wave should bring Smeargle down the Sash if it's running one. Is it double Fake Out? Because that's kind of pointless. Oh no. What is Ensign doing? Knocking off? I got a crit on one of them. I don't think it really matters. Can I get the burn though? Okay, Groudon flinches. Incineroar bulk ups. Okay. You don't see that often. I actually think I'm gonna preserve Charizard's health here. And switch it out. So that I can also pick another move also. Moody gives it defense and lowers its speed. That doesn't really matter here. I'm just gonna Precipitous Blades. And switching Gastro, it's pretty safe here. Let's see what my opponent does here. Smeargle could obviously do anything except Dark Void, so that's good. Let's see what happens. We got Sun for another 4 turns. Let's see, let's see. Gastrodon comes in. I changed it to the East form because I like it better. Okay, it looks like it's gonna be Terra Incineroar. Okay. Terra Water. So it's a defensive Terra. I mean, you don't really see bulk up on Incineroar ever. So that was interesting. Miracle doesn't really do much of anything this game. That's what I like to see. Is it Terra Blast? That would be funny. No, it's Drain Punch. Okay. Groudon just devours that. And I'm just here now. I think I'm gonna yawn the Incineroar because it's being kind of annoying, and it has some buff, so I either force it to sleep or switch. And Screamtail's here. Okay. I'm not really worried about Screamtail. Honestly, I'm gonna Heavy Slam it. I lied. I'm not switching out. And I'm yawning. Like I said. Ooh, disabled. My Precipitous Blades. Good thing I went for Heavy Slam on you. That did nothing. Awesome. Goes for bulk up again. Nice, nice, nice. Hold this yawn, by the way. And I'm gonna switch into Incineroar. Sorry. I mean, Lefty's Incineroar is actually putting in some work. Oops, I brought Charizard. Okay, I don't really have a way to stop that setup. I mean, Sacred Sword can go through it, so I'm not really worried. So I'm just gonna KO everything around it. That's my plan right now. Just leave it over there by itself. And if it stays in, it's gonna go to sleep, so he has some choices to make. Ooh, switches out Screamtail. Interesting. Does he have something that can resist both my moves? Not Tentacruel. It's not Tentacle, I can tell you that. Drain Punch comes out, still doesn't do much damage. I can't get hit by a water type move, so that's good. Looks like another Earth Power will take it out, so that's good for me. Lefties and Black Sludge make these turns take forever. A bit annoying. Incineroar does fall asleep, so we don't have to worry about that. I think with that being said, how many turns does Center left? Yeah, I'm gonna get my Zacian in here. And I'm just gonna Earth Power the Tentacruel. Tentacruel might switch here. Let's see what he wants to do. Now Incineroar has to take a turn of sleep for sure. Let's see. Zacian is in here. This is the only attack boost I'll get with Intrepid Sword, so... Ooh, he's boosting Incineroar stats. He gets an attack buff. That's a little scary, a little bit scary. So I guess this team is really just built to support Incineroar. That's an interesting design. Do I want to Terra? I don't know. I really don't know. I think I'm actually gonna protect my Zacian. And Ice Beam, because I think I'm gonna get disabled on Earth Power. I think he's gonna Flare Blitz Zacian and disable my Earth Power. If I was a betting man, that's what I would bet. Never mind, he forfeits. GG's. I guess since it's casual battles, people don't really care. Let's hop into the next match. Alright. A real team here. Urshifu, Incineroar, Rillaboom, Ogerpon, Fluttermane, Farigiraf. Zacian seems pretty strong, but I only get one time with it, so... I'm actually fine leading Grimmsnarl Groudon, but I think with the Reflect Up, Groudon can't take damage from pretty much anything, and it could damage most of his team pretty good. And obviously I'm gonna bring Zacian, and it's between Gastrodon and Incineroar in the back. Incineroar's better into most of his team, but Gastrodon is actually pretty good into the first two. And it's good into most of his team if I have Terra available. And we see enough Incineroar. I'm actually gonna bring Gastrodon. Why not? Yeah, but most of his team is physical. I'm bringing Gastrodon. F it. We ball. Alright, they lead Farigiraf and Incineroar. Farigiraf, Incineroar. Interesting. The nicknames... This is Whoopi's team. So that actually helps, because I know the movesets now? I'm not going to pull it up, but I use the team myself, so I know what most of them are running. I'm just going to set up a light screen. And Precipitous Blades hits both of them for pretty decent damage, so yeah, Fake Out's expected. Is it just Trick Room? Honestly, I don't mind Trick Room here. It's just Hyper Voice. Yeah, that's why I light screened. Throat Spray. I can't do anything with this Grimmsnarl other than set up screens, so I'm gonna just set up my screens. I can't really do much else. And let's see what my opponent goes for here. Now, losing my Assault Vest on Groudon would suck. That camera angle sucked. Now, hopefully they fix that when we get into the restricted format, because Groudon's going to be clicking Precipitous Blades a lot. Okay, -2 on Groudon. Not great, not great. I want to get rid of this Farigiraf, but I don't really have anything good into it. Slippery Dog. That's Urshifu, okay. I mean, I do have Gastrodon, so that's a safe switch. And I guess I'm just gonna keep firing off, this one move. Would it be crazy enough to go for close combat here? I mean, with Reflect... Okay, yeah, I'll take the special attack boost. With the Reflect and the stun up, it wouldn't have done that much damage anyways. Reverses Trick Room? Is that what I just saw? No, 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 he didn't have Trick Room up. For some reason I thought Trick Room was up. I'm just gonna yawn Slippery Dog. Do I think Heavy Slam does more? Probably not. I'm just gonna keep shooting off Precipitous Blades. Yeah, he switches. Is it Incineroar? Yep. Incineroar the Recluse. I'm -3 Groudon. I probably should switch, but here we are. Here we are. Psychic does some damage. More damage than I would like. Who do I miss? That's fine. The main Pokemon I'm trying to kill here is Diamonds, please, anyways. I'm gonna Earth Power into it. And I'm gonna switch in Grimmsnarl. He could go for Hyper... Well, they could go for Hyper Voice here, but... I suspect Psychic's just gonna come out and be able to kill. Fake Out, yep. And you don't get to attack. Thanks for the Trick Room, buddy. Okay, now I can Thunder Wave things. That helps. And Incineroar's asleep. I'm just gonna yawn whoever comes in. Is it B? No. Who's the sleepy? Fluttermane. This is a Calm Mind Fluttermane set, so... I'm not a big fan of letting it live. I'm gonna... Do you think it dies to the double up? I think Grimmsnarl dies here. Well, I'm not really... I have a Zacian in the back. I don't think I'm worried about a damn Fluttermane now that I think about it. I'm just gonna shoot off a Thunder Wave because, I mean, Thunder Wave is pretty good. But yeah, I'm not really worried about Fluttermane now that I think about it. It could kill who it wants to kill. Zacian's gonna destroy it. Earth Power should do decent. I am +1. Yeah. 2-hit KO. And he does try to get the Calm Minds up. Okay. I mean, Trick Room's up, so I am faster. He can't Aqua Jet or anything, so... I'm gonna do some pretty good damage and take out Urshifu. Okay, Protect. Makes sense. Is it a double Protect here? No? Okay, this thing goes down. And Incineroar still hasn't moved yet, I don't think, so... I get one Sleep Turn on it. Okay, Trick Room in, so... It was a pretty smart Protect there. Pretty safe. But Zacian... I don't think Zacian's faster, actually. I think it's just slower, but... I should be able to live any one move. Is my light screen still up? I'm actually gonna switch Grimmsnarl out. I'm gonna Earth Power Incineroar. and switch Groudon in. Because I want to be able to set light screen up again. Just to be safe. I'm probably dead here. But it's not a big deal. Incineroar tries to fake out, but he cannot. He needs to sleep. Moonblast does not take out Groudon. Wow. And yeah, that should be the game done. Light screen wears off. I'm just gonna Earth Power because it's Stab and Heavy Slam. And that's a forfeit. Yeah. Pretty smooth sailing with the team. Obviously, it's pretty strong using 2 restricted Pokemon. But if you made it to the end, consider subscribing. And with that being said, this is going to be DeltaNien out. Peace.